Hi, welcome back, Auruk here. Today we're gonna continue our playthrough in Honkai Star Rail version 4.3, the Lethe Below the Living. Last time, in Honkai Star Rail, we have a few interaction actually. We first began with the interaction in the Astral Express. I feel like this whole interaction in the Astral Express kinda hinting us about something. Two things actually. About Himeko. Well, actually, no, three things about Himeko, about us, and about someone. Basically, the origin of this thing, and on the screen, the train, the Astral Express itself. We will see if we have any answer based on the hint they give in this interaction. And I guess again about Himeko, especially about her, 15 years ago. The same goes for Astral Express, but for us, there's a few things. First, Stellaron. I don't know how our Stellaron, yes, I call it our because it's in our body, will be, I don't know, I feel like this time around our Stellaron will be important for something, more maybe about wishing some stuff, I don't know. And second, the fact that we go alone and everyone else have their own goal or maybe a reason to not go with us. So first solo mission, I think, yes. No, we do have, I think we have solo mission before in Aporius, but this is the first time not in the digital world basically. Anyway, but before we even doing that, we have some other interaction. Not to mention the video and with different VOV, but anyway, next scene is what's that? Okay, notification. The next scene is in I think Civil City between Blade, Asphalt, and Silver Wolf. This is basically again foreshadowing about Blade circumstances. And what I found interesting in this scene was Silver Wolf, because of she want to make sure if Blade really want to do this, because again I think she's still thinking about the Firefly, maybe, I don't know, we'll see. But I believe nothing gonna happen to Blade. I mean, I don't know how he become the new Blade, the Mortenax Blade, but I maybe Ouroboros join Blade, fuse with Blade or something. Actually, I don't know, because again, if you look at the Blade splash art, he has this flower, right? Not flower. Yeah, we call it Subaki, I think, in Japanese. Licorice. I think that's what you call it in English. Licorice flower. Let me check because I don't remember the name. Is it Subaki actually? I don't know. I just randomly said. But let's see. Licorice flower. Is it? Yes, spider lily. Yeah, that's the name. Spider lily. Why I call it? I mean, Licorice ardiata is the name of the flower in Latin. Red spider lily. What the name of this in Japanese again? Is it Subaki? Oh no, Higabana. Higan. Higan? I didn't realize it's called. Anyway, why am I talking about something else? So I don't know if this whole. I mean, we know the symbolism about red spider lily. It's symbolize death, technically, at least in English. But I guess in Japan it's also similar. Maybe not. I don't know. Again. So I assume because we know he immortal at least for the time being, but maybe something gonna happen, returning into something else, but he's still alive, I think. I don't know, we'll see. The next scene is interesting because we finally confirmed the location that we visit before, the land of the Sneering God, and the Sneering God is, well, Ouroboros, and I guess this time they confirm in different way, in a sense that this is not the real Ouroboros, more like the remain like a skin that's said by Ouroboros or something. So I called this something else. So I thought, no, in part 2, I believe, I called this area like what? When they mentioned Leviathan, I assume it was maybe tentacle. No, but maybe it's not. It's giant worm. You know, Lisan al Gaib, something like that. Because makes sense, I guess. Devourer of world, little giant space worm. I don't know. I mean, Ouroboros is a snake, so makes sense. It's a worm as well, in a sense. Well, technically not a worm. A worm doesn't have teeth. This is Lisan al Gaib. Again, the whole, the teeth worm. I don't know what you call it. Is it an actual thing? Worm with a teeth? I think it is, but I don't. But I think it's only microscopic level. Let me check again. This is something that I've seen, but I don't remember the name. Is there a term for worm with teeth? No, it's not something. No, I don't. So many things. What is so many image of worm? Anyway, I ignore what I'm thinking. So yeah, in that scene we talk about Asat Pramat, the connection between Asat Pramat, and we also learn. The thing that I forgot to mention. Not to mention, I believe they didn't even put that as when as a recap in the beginning of the story. The discussion between Kuchiba, Officer Kuchiba, and Pearl. I almost forgot about that. If Pearl didn't showing us that scene again, I forgot about that. Because again, I only remember the whole thing with us and Evanesia talking about Prama searching for the creator of the golden canvas, etc., etc. I almost forgot about that scene between Pearl and Kuchiba then. So I thought it was Kuchiba. I thought Kuchiba means something like she a double agent or something. But no, it's just because of what happened in 4.1. Interesting, because it is 4.1, right? In 4.2, Kuchiba didn't do anything. And instead, at the end of 4.2, she mentioned something to Pearl about the land of the sneering god. And also, yes, Asat Pramat has been here. So I don't know how long Asat Pramat has been lurking in the shadow. Maybe 15 years ago, the whole Herald of Death related to Asat Pramat. Who knows? Not to mention, yes, how did Fulvis bring Suhu's flesh from somewhere, I don't know, to Arcadia? Which means, is the voice of Aha back then in the beginning of 50 years ago is also Asat Pramat or something? And what Aha is doing? Aha doing nothing. Is Aha even alive? Is Aha just watching? What about Phantasmoon? Remember, Phantasmoon says something at the beginning of 4.2 and at the end of 4.1 that the one who become the winner of this Phantasmoon game will become the next Elation. Everyone like, what? Aha, what are you doing? I guess Aha doesn't care. Again, I wanna see Aha, because at first I assume the mini is Aha, but no, it's Asat Pramat. So who? Aha, what? Where are you? What are you doing? Why the Phantasmoon speaking like that in the beginning of 4.2? And I guess that's it. Now we are in different POV, which is Asphalt alongside Mars 7 entering. Well, we are in Old End. Oh yeah, the beginning of that scene with Asphalt and Mars 7. The whole story by Golden Teacher, the Golden Dress, is interesting because I remember I heard the one Bragi before when I talked to someone inside a World End, but I don't remember about the other one and on something I don't remember the name. And Ruth, yes, and Ruth. Bragi, however, I heard the name before. I think she, I don't know, a bartender in Old End Tavern. And anyway, what I'm saying again? So yeah, are we gonna find a clue about Asat Pramat? I think that's our goal with Asvel. But again, they don't. Every time the game tell us something, usually a hint. Basically, what I'm saying is, the story that was told by a golden teacher, probably something that happened but different, but the core of the story is the same, you know, with the whole aha, and not to mention aha also the symbol of the mask also inside the Ouroboros, which again this is probably connected to the origin. Again, why Ouroboros inside Ahatopia in the first place? Like and the event that took place was 700. Yes, 700, not years, 700 Ember era, which means the shortest is around 50,000 years ago, and the longest, if you calculate, I didn't calculate that one. Let me check. 700 multiplied by 240. So, wow, 170 years ago. No, 170,000 years ago. That's that's so long ago. I think this is even longer than most people in the fleet, the Jiangsu Alliance, the event where the IOC stuff happened. I think less than 5,000 years ago, or maybe no, I don't know actually. Anyway, that's all for the recap. Now let's go in and continue the story using Asphalt and March 7 point of view. Yes, March 7 do something. If I remember, is it the first time she, again, like Darheng said, she eating, playing, and I don't know, maybe the whole comic. I feel like the comic, the fluffy across the blue, will be important. Oh, we immediately go. Yes, the reason why, because it's the same day. I'm recording this exactly the same day. Let's see the design. So after the travel close, I mean the tavern close. Oh, we change. Okay, this is the new title already. Arcadia of Mystery and Terror. Ask the spectating fool for advice. There are two of them. Archive investigation record. What the? It says narrator here. This is so rare. We have the one who said this. Golden table serve as teaching. The detective grew drowsy, but the passenger listened with great relish. Faced with raving where true and falsehood blur, post-class revision was essential preparation prior to deduction. Narrator. We haven't seen narrator. Like the last time we saw narrator was when we, our introduction with Aswell in 4.1. Well, not really in Tavern, old Tavern. I think. Where is narrator actually? I don't see it. It's only March 7. And even now, March 7 is gone. And of course, yes, I forgot to mention. Remember this girl, the one who we meet, Jongsen, I believe her name. It's not. Wait, I cannot talk to you, Jongsen. She here apparently become bartender. Although she, I mean, technically still a doctor, I guess, when she needed, but yes. When we meet in that world quest, I wonder what happened if we never did a world quest. I mean, not world quest. What do you call this again? Adventure mission, yes. What if you don't do adventure mission related to, I believe, I don't remember. The people in the, I don't remember. Basically, she was there in, I mean, I talked about this before in Lofu. Let's talk to you first.
大声で騒ぐこともふざけ合うことも他人の口にメモを投げ込むこともしないとは。
Yes.
こんなに勉強熱心な愚者は
Well,
本当に珍しいですよ。
wait a minute, these fool hours do that. Didn't clown around, stuff not into everyone else's mouth. Okay, I mean we are not full, but thank you for the information about the fool.
え？ああ、愚者ではないんですね。それなら納得です。
Speaking of fool, Sparksy must technically still with us with Trailblazer. Not to mention, I still don't know what's going on with Sparkle. We only saw Sparkle in one scene in 4.2, and not to mention, we don't know what the continuation of that scene with Asat Prama technically. I don't know. I don't think we ever gonna know about that. Maybe we will. I don't think so. Because the next scene with them was in when they take us. I mean, when Sparkseed told us about something before we fast forward this, and then after that we have live stream with Sparkseed. I mean, you know, with Masayuki as well and Stella. I mean, what you call Masayuki in English again? I forgot the name. The Diabolic Squadron, the only one alive, the only one left, I guess. And also he looks. Anyway, where? Oh, this one. Scribble. What?
記憶力に頼るよりメモを取った方がいいなんて言いますが、私は記憶力も良くないくせにメモも取らないんですよね。じゃあ筆箱はスカスカ？おや、よくお分かりで。私たちは同志だったようですね。字が読めない愚者はたくさん見てきましたが、私たちのように勉強を好む愚者は珍しいですよ。笑いの神様の知識を研究したいんですよね。参考書を持ってるので差し上げます。
Oh, yeah, I forgot about the thing. I need to read the hint. Before that, let's read this one. How to poke an what? How to poke an Aeon and get away. A book assigned by Scarecrow that record tale of a fool who dared to offend Aeon. Which Aeon? They view this as a rite of passage in a full what? Rushing headlong into it one after another, never tiring of the thrill. 5 per second, one day tour of the Ember World. Ember World, okay, basically what maybe? Borrowing some poor sharp iris. What is that word? Is it English? Sharp iris? The fool shapeshifter donned a sharp suit and bore the subtle at per point or science. I mean, I'm gonna skim reading this. He plus a warm smile at every passenger in the cabin. The shuttle pressed through the debris disk. Okay, debris disk. Oh, they actually able to see. So Clifford form is pretty much visible. Like, anyway, interesting. They had stood there since. Yes, they had stood there since before sentient life was born and would like the finish. Follow. I wonder if you're gonna see Clifford, like Clifford, the actual Clifford size, like you feel like he's. I mean, Clifford so like menacing giant titan. Anyway, how would you single through the small space? The Polcraft shapeshifter was here at the very end. Oh, what is the story? Is it a different story? Second story? Oh, Ouroboros. Remnant dream of the Primipal Imperium into the mouth of veracity. Ouroboros, the ancient Leviathan, that survived the Dust War. What is that? Oh, this is the story that we talk about, the end route. Wondrous world of its own? What if the world in canvas is... I don't know. I want to know the story behind how did Gravia putting... Because I think if Gravia put everything inside world in canvas, that's including Ouroboros as well, right? Like, how did she do that? And why the pay is the whole course? Because it's so massive. I don't know. Again, I believe she win the Phantasmoon game at the time. That's why she able to do this, because she's using elation power, Aeon power. But maybe I don't know. We'll see. Veracity was so massive. Kingdom and Road as well. Roti, Bragi, Shepherd. Veracity Heart. Oh! So it's different Aeon. The first one was Cliff what? This was Ouroboros. Recall is full trust within the stability, but not interesting. I mean, again, Voracity. Well, technically Voracity in Arcadia, so I guess these people in Arcadia would make sense. Everyone is Idril. After Idril vanished, the full death in. Everyone is Idril. Banana. Get down. After 7 night and 7 night, the what is this? Deliberation. Not within the story stuff. Oh, wait, night beauty. Is this actually I don't know. It could be someone. I don't know how many night of beauty it is beside Argenti. Anyway, afterward say no to what? How can come this far? It seems I must tell you. Oh, my own story, is it? Her own story? Before I finish this piece, to cause bomb first dope. They didn't say what else don't they were. They said, buddy, I heard you writing a little book. I read it, quite interesting, but there's a viewpoint worth discussing. I listened patiently as they spoke and reject every single change they propose. They downed the last drop of the bomb in one gulp and then left the tavern. The retreating figure looked utterly forlorn. Okay, interesting. What does that mean?
言われてる気がするけど。でもありがとう。
お礼なら先輩たちに。これを編纂するために彼らはアイオーンというアイオーンを敵に回し、さらに空の手から生還したのですから。私はただ書物を流通させただけですよ。
That's why your name Scribble Nip. Okay. Ah yes, I forgot about this. Yes, this is an Ashwell detective note. A case of missing. Wait a second. The case of missing Voracity. This title is after the other name. I heard this title before. Is it an actual book? You just replace the word Voracity with something else. The case of I feel like there's a lot of title actually. The case of missing blah blah blah. I guess it's general term for detective story. The assistant meticulously compiled the case. Who is the assistant? Mark 7. Detail for detective. A neat hard writing. A trail of unknown footprint appear in the abandoned station. What is this? Oh, isn't this what Kuchiba said to Al Capone the asset Prama? The detective is back on the case. Will he able to track down the Leviathan footprint in the tavern? P.S. The refrigerator calls is down. Remember to repair it. Not scribble handwriting jot. Shepherd. This guy summon comet to feed the Voracity. Sound like a fairy tale. The fool whom enrolled meat inside the belly of the Voracity everything was similar to the extra drug in the makeup of the workshop. Mr. and Love watching. Bragi, definitely a bartender in Lector Tavern. Yes, it is a bartender, I remember. But he the most famous one. Rumor has it he still hasn't paid every time that he crack open the white cellar. And Ruth feeding Leviathan college joke. Good idea, crazy idea. I guess also the one with the gold is the information we learn from other people. In a bizarre story, Enrod once ventured into the belly of the Voracity, managing to escape after plucking a shadow. Interesting. I mean, that's what they said in that book. Dorothy haven't seen that I'm in age. She has died. Okay, so do you know Dorothy? Scarecrow. I guess she can be considered an old friend of mine. Okay. What about the shapeshifter anyway? Another one. What the name? Chungus. Divide Chungus. Is it a joke name? Path Rider of Veracity. What are you aspiring? Okay, Big Chungus.
貪欲について調べてる？お前たちもこの運命を歩みたいのか？
Look at the
貪欲の運
food.
命を歩むって
Oh yes, it's
どう
not
いう暴食す
Veracity.
ること言ってる？
The path of gluttony. I think maybe the same thing.
さすが！ちびっこはみんなでかいものかっこいいって思うだろ？ブルドーザーと
No
か
wonder your name
怪
is
獣みたいな。
Divide Chungus.
俺の憧れはウロボロスター。へえ、誰も勝てないだろう。
ちょっと落ち着いて。
貪欲の後人に俺はなる。みんな食ってやるんだ。
ちょっと
うまいのも
Wait a second.
まずいのも食えるものみんな。
When he said this, it remind me of Luffy.
貪欲の後人に俺
俺は
はな
な
る。みんな。
Orewa Naru. Basically, I don't know. Kaizoku dan yes Kaizoku. Kaizoku dan Orewa Naru. Anyway.
ついに俺は鼻をつまんでルーズ年金を飲み込んだ。
Lose it?
そしたらソウが見てくれた。ウロボロスがか？
Are you sure?
あはだよ。残
そこあ
念。
いい加減にして。うるさい。
あとあの先行嘘ついてるぞ。愚者は負けてなんかない。
Oh, you're not a
ミーチャ
fool. You
ット
don't have
ドロシー
any
が
mask.
貪欲が気づかないうちにその皮をクレープみたいにくるくる丸めて盗んだんだ。それでソは消えちまった。ほら、コズミックフォースにも貪欲のカードってないだ
Maybe
ろ。
they will.
俺は運営に抗議したのに。
集中して勉強しなさい。
授業初
Oh
日
yes, Sparky. Of
特
course.
別にお迎えに来てあげたよ。
What about Sparkle? I want to ask Sparkle more than Sparky, but let's see. Let's see. Is another update? Oh, the thing changed. Wait a second. If this changed, then before I talk to Scribble Nib, the note also different, and I didn't read that. Oh, anyway. Let's see if I this one is same. Oh no. The one that new become white. Basically, the old new become normal. Now this golden one, this sentence here, is the new one. Never mind. In another version of the story, Andro didn't tell a lame joke. He and Dorothy made off with the Aeon shade skin. Oh, interesting. That's probably true. See, description. Well, is it the same description? The fool brought in external support. Normally, an extra head means extra wisdom. The group meticulously peeled back the layer, unearthing ancient shard of pottery from the turbulence. Well, I don't think it's the same. Is it? The description change every time I talk with someone. I will check the description just in case. Anyway, Sparksy. Before we talk to Sparksy, let's talk with
それ
everyone.
でソは消えちまった。俺は
Okay, same thing. Maybe also the same thing. Ib,
お礼なら先輩たちにこれを
same thing. Teacher.
大声で騒ぐこともこんなに
Yep, same thing. Sparksy. What are you
今
doing?
までどこ行ってたの？ドアを開けてくれたと思ったらいなくなっちゃうし。
Oh, they are the one who
まさか
often.
また変なこと考えてないよね。まだ疑ってるの？イバナ傷ついちゃう。漫画の時なんて一人でパブ中の絵文字を相手取ってワールドエンドで大激戦を繰り広げてたのに。
Oh, so that's what happened. Because of the mini, I mean Asat Pramat, she took down every single emote, I guess, with Sparkle.
ただここで一番ありふれてるものって噂話だよ。弾薬がアハに噛みついたり、アハが弾薬を追いかけ回したり、そんなのいちいち調べてたらいつまで経っても
It's
終わらない
like
んじゃない
Ouroboros
かな。
chasing the tail. Could be both, I mean, I don't know.
一旦情報を整理しようか。今ある手がかりは
Oh, Stellaron. I guess yes, Comet is Stellaron. Basically the whole point of this VOV is to uncover the connection between Aha and Ouroboros, and why Ouroboros here in the first place. Interesting.
確かにめちゃくちゃだ。
Yeah, the only one that I feel makes sense, the Stellaron Comet, that one kinda makes sense.
でしょ。だから火花は発想を転換して友達から不思議な道具を借りてきたな。
Ooh, Sparkle or
爆笑火花。原理はわからないけど、この電球をつけ
Mini
ると
Smarter.
賢くなるんだ。
March 7 put this on you. That's what do you tinfoil head? This is another tinfoil head.
お友達はあんたが借りてること知ってるの？
Of course not.
貴弱に銃を突きつけられてるのにそんなこと気にしてるの？大丈夫。どうせいつかわかるから。
It's him. It's him. The moment. I mean Sampo.
そう？じゃあ
See?
まずうちが試してみようかな。
Yes, March 7 experience. I mean, you become test subject.
どうもうさんくさいが、本当に大丈夫なのかい？
もし本当に危ないときは頭の中のある子が守ってくれるから。
We never seen Evernet since the last time we saw him. I mean her. To mention, interesting that even though Evernight is strong, but the memory, especially about the Dahlia, remember Dahlia? Well, technically, anyway, I don't know.
効果はなさそうだな。
Look at the image. Is it the emoji in the future? There will be something we can get. Aha moment.
完全に理解したよ。直接結論に切り込んでくね。
I just read something. You know the word aha, like aha elation, is like when you find an idea like this. Aha. Is it coincidence? I think not.
絶滅大君が敵なら解明すべき疑問はただ一つ。貴弱がどうやって優越を壊滅させるつもりなのか。
Something else is not. It has nothing to do with. I mean, technically yes. Our goal here is Asat Paramat, but I feel like we're gonna learn more about Ferocity and Aha connection.
前言撤回。効果てきめんだ。
Yes.
ナヌークが大君を抜擢する時の傾向から考えて、貴弱が元仮面の愚者でアッハの弱点を知ってたとしてもおかしくないと思う。
Interesting. Actually,
アイオーンと運命の縮図になってる二層楽園で人々は偽りの快楽に溺れて抜け出せなくなってる。いろんな人が不満を言ってるの。こんなの全然優越じゃない。アッハは自滅しようとしてるって。
典型的な社会派の推理だな。少々古いが役に立つ。
are you sure?
真相にまた一歩近づいたようだ。
そう、答えはもう目の前にある。
Yes.
貴弱はあんただよ。火花。
Iban, you are the culprit.
証拠はあるよ。 単純すぎてみんな見落としてたの。
The eyes is different here. Mars have an eyes.
あんたはうちがこの世界で列車を降りて最初に会った人だから。
I forgot about this. Yes, technically. No, actually. Let me continue this train of thought. When we left to Belobog, the first character we meet is Sampo. And Sampo is kinda important, but so far in Belobog story, he doesn't really... Well, he do something, but you know, he help us sometimes. But that's it. And when we go to well, actually the first character we meet in Yang Zulofu is Tingyun, who turned out to be Pantalia. Okay, interesting. And when we go to Penacony, the first character, well, depend on from whose perspective. If it is from March 7 perspective, then it's technically Sunday, but from us, our perspective, it's actually I don't know if dream count, because remember when we enter the thing, we enter and we saw Acheron and the scene there. Is that count as the first character we meet, or the first time we set foot in Penacony? If that's the case, in the Reveille Hotel we meet with Misha. So again, I don't know which perspective. And now if we go to Amporius, March 7 is not really... Yeah, actually I don't know. Let's see what this reasoning. And why it's in gold?
ねえ、もし火花が本当に鬼弱だったら、君と足毛ちゃんは生きて学校を出られたかな？
Yes, because he playing with us. Your eyes, it's like a dead eyes.
それはそうだね。
もうそれ外して。
おかしいな。筋が通ってると思ったんだけど。
Maybe you are, but different person.
一つ教えてあげるね。推理に必要なのは義理とか人情じゃなくて、計算し尽くされたトリックと厳密なロジック。
What are you? Stand up comedy? Stand down?
本格派ミステリの巨匠、花火だよ。
わざわざこのために着替えたの？
まずウロボロスは食べることが好きでしょ。そしてソに食べられたものは消えてなくなっちゃう。
This is interesting. Okay, so are you Sparkle or are you Sparksy? Now I confused. Is Sparksy and Sparkle become one? Is that the intention here? Because we saw Sparksy and Sparkle as different person, but that was inside full wish domain thing. Remember with Minnie? Maybe because it's not real, that's why it's possible to see them together. But now Sparksy and Sparkle become one again. I don't know. Actually, what?
つまり貪欲も壊滅の一種なの。
What did you say?
これは一人二役の古典的ミステリー。優越を殺そうとした一人二役の古典的ミステリー。優越を殺そうとしてるのは貪欲が演じる絶滅大君鬼弱。
Bye bye Poracity.
あれ、花火何言ってるの？
もう本格派じゃなくてポンコツ派じゃん。
やっとわかった。その電球は仮説を合理的にできる道具か。 これが今一番信用できる情報だな。
そんな真面目にならないでよ、名探偵ちゃん。君の
Are
腕
you
前見せてくれ
Sparksy
な
or
い？
Sparkle or both? Now I'm confused.
ところで君の推理は何派？
僕かい？僕はハードボイルド派だ。
Hard
緻
boiled.
密な謎解きはせず、スピーディーに問題の急所を狙う。
Hard boiled.
オタクの見解は確かに正しい。キジャクはナヌークがアッハを暗殺するための道具だ。キジャクが何を企んでいるにせよ、その目的は変わらない。
My question is, remember, this is happening for at least 1,000 years. So, I mean, the Cinder Age. So again, why now?
一般的に知られているアイオンを殺す方法は3つあるが、わかるかい？
Is assimilate with other Aeon?
大きい運命が小さい方を飲み
Exactly.
込むのとアイオン同士の戦い
Yes,
と
between Aeon.
あとなんだっけ？
The other one,
アイオンを自らの運命に背かせることだ。
the Phantasmoon game.
でもどれも二層楽園でできるのかな？
Bro,
そ
Phantasmoon
も
game.
そもキジャクがバカンスじゃなくて仕事をしに来たってどうして言い切れるの？
Cinder Edge.
地面の下からとんでもないお宝が出てきたからさ。ウロボロスに関する物語からもいくつか注目すべき名前が掘り出されてる。
Oh, what? What? There's nothing new. You're saying these 4 people: Shepard, Bragi, Andrew, Dorothy, I mean 5 person, and Crow. Oh, we need to what? I didn't expect to do this. I need to read. Because we folk just dug up one heck of a treasure from underground. And the story tied to them, we unearthed more than a few names worth paying attention to. Did I need to pick one? It is. I need to pick one. Now I need to read. Just in case, Shepard. Well, I guess Bragi, right?
ブラーチのこと？
Wait, no. What I was saying? En route. Right? I was gonna say en
は
route.
確かだけど、ナマズみたいにつかみどころが
No, I was gonna say en route. What? Why I misclicked?
ナヌークのために働く。
I was gonna say this guy, the one with the this guy in a bizarre story in another version en route. Anyway.
ロケなんて言われても、ぬるっと逃げちゃうよ。
パブの元バーテンダーで顔も知られてる。
Yep.
彼じゃなさそうだ。
Oh, we need to. Okay. I know the answer is en route, so I guess let's do Scarecrow and Dorothy because Asphalt knew about them, which means it's not them, right?
それはただの称号ね。乙女心さえあれば、誰だって名乗っていいの。ちなみに花火監督もその名前使ったことあるよ。いつだと思う？
Hanabi Kantoku. I guess Sparksy and Sparkle become one again. When did Sparkle become Dorothy? When go to the Alice in Wonderland?
どうやら大した手がかりじゃなかったらしい。
Scarecrow, you know Scarecrow to let's say this.
あいつならこの間ゴッサム市で暴れて See you 王が牢屋にぶち込んだよ。
知ってる。捕まえたの
Oh,
は
so that's why you know about him. So this not. So honest, I wanna pick the wrong one because. Well, maybe actually. What is it? I think the shepherd actually. He said the shepherd feed ferocity. Let's talk about Enroth first.
そう僕が一番気になってるのが彼だ
Yeah, my first
物語
logic
の
is
パターンは何通りもあったが
yeah, okay.
結局同じところに行き着
Exactly, that's what I said.
く
Not what I
未
said,
着は
what I
何らかの
think.
方法で貪欲に勝った
Yeah, because in the book mentioned in the other story, in the bizarre story, in the something another story. That's why it's weird. Anyway,
確かに。でもその未着って誰なんだろう。あんたは知ってる？
未着。
Sampo?
もちろん知っているはずですよ。
Don't
パ
tell
ブ
me.
でその名前を知らない人はいませんから。大昔、ジョークに嫌気がさしたその名の持ち主は仮面を捨てて去っていきました。彼が弔い霊人になったという人もいれば、X のブラックホールに飛び
We
込ん
haven't
だ
seen
と
a
いう
warning
人もい
actor. I
ま
thought we
す。
gonna seen one at this point.
しかし、そんなことはどうでもいいんです。
Why is zoom in? Are you?
重要なのは
Are you Enroth? Sampo. Dun, dun, dun. The first character we meet in Belobog is actually something.
火花さん、僕の大爆笑火花を取ったのはやっぱりあなただったんですね。
Yes, I know that it's your sample, but that's not. So, tell me more.
そんなことだろうと思った。
Are you Enroth? I don't think so.
返してください。それは大口のお客様が急ぎで求めているものなんです。
Who won anyway?
返してたなんて人聞きが悪いな。火花はこの子が迷子になってたからお家に連れてってあげただけだよ。
Yes, Hanabi.
でも欲しいのならあげるな。
やめてください。あれ、返してくれるんですか？あなたらしくないですね。
やめて。なら火花がもらっとくね。バイバイ。
Alright.
待ってくださいよ。
だな私立探偵を雇ってみないかい
What about Enroth?
ちょっと。
Enroth?
僕の代わりに彼女を捕まえられるんですか？
What about
も
Enroth?
ちろん半日もあれば必ず品物も回収できることを受け合おう
In exchange?
ただその代わりにさっきの話をもう少し詳しく聞かせてくれないか
ああ、彼が狙いですか。いいでしょう。ですが情報には価値があります。僕は安売りしませんよ。探偵料をタダにするだけでは少々足りないんじゃないですか。
いいねで買おう
パールさんにつけといてくれ。冗談ですよ。お金の話なんて野暮ですからね。請求列車とはお付き合いがありますし、ぼったくったりはしません。
That's the hint. That's the hint. The first character we meet in Belobog is Marseven. Remember, Sampo is the first character we meet in
あなた
Belobog.
方が探しているその未着は、名前の通りたどり着けない場所はなく、まだ行っていない場所があるだけという人物です。仮面の愚者の鏡である彼は歓迎されない場所にしか現れません。例えば弔い霊人の舞台や友人の結婚式、果てには貪欲の口の中、すべては優越のためです。
話がつながった噂話の原型はこれか それでその彼はオタクの友人なのか。
俺です、
ま
俺。
さか僕が子供だった時にはすでに歴史の教科書に出てくる人でしたよ。彼がパブを去ったのは第二次繁栄の頃で、3万丁ものジョークを聞いた後二度と笑わなくなったのだそうです。
By the way, this image of Acheron in the background, this is not canon. I mean, obviously, the Cosmicon stuff is canon by name, but the content is not the same, I believe, because again, how and why would they have playable character from the player perspective be inside the card? Like, I don't think Acheron is known as first thing, and I don't think like most character in the Cosmicon event is, again, it's gameplay wise, it's just for the player perspective, and I believe from inside the game, the card look different is what I'm saying. Anyway, moving on. I just feel weird seeing Acheron in the background, the image of her.
パブを去る前に彼は一言残したのですが、当時は誰も気に留めもしませんでした。それが
How do you know?
ユエツはとっくの昔に死んだ
Are?
です。
Is this why I keep saying this? I keep saying this.
彼はどこに行ったんだ。
I keep saying this. I mean, I don't know if it's true or not.
パブにいる人はてんで勝手なことを言いますから。ただ一つ知っているのは、彼が本当のワールドエンドに行くと言ってそれきり姿を消したことだけです。
Let me guess. The world in canvas. Again, I don't know what the elation is. That mean aha or just the form of elation. You know, the whole elation as a term.
それどうやって知ったの？
長いこと裏の世界を渡り歩いてますからつてがあるんですよ。
Must remember the first
僕だって
character
ち
we
ゃ
meet
ん
in
と仕
Below
事してい
the
るんですから。
Sampo.
とにかくこの散歩を信じておけば大丈夫です。それって火花の件ですが。
任せてくれ。男に二言はない。
What about Hanabi? Ayashi, Sampo-kun. Forbidden deduction. Let's see. Harald Boildo. Greet the expert invited by Yao Guang. The expert invited. Because the whole expert is in quotation mark. Is it the one we know? I mean, is it Dan Heng or Mr. Yang? Or finally maybe Ting Yun? Anyway, hard-boiled did not mean reckless. Keen intuition could overcome carefully laid trap and dead end. After eliminating all possible option, the detective got the key to the story. Let's check this before we continue. So what's new? Probably about Enko and Ruth. And Ruth is a fool who loves going to place where he isn't welcome. He left the tavern after the second prosperity. What is the second prosperity? I forgot to mention this. Second prosperity. Do I know this? Do I heard this? I don't think so. Heading for the true world end. Which is...
そろそろ依頼の時間か。
Wait a minute. Greet the expert invited by Yao Guang, and then Marsepan is the one we... Is Marsepan the... Is it Marsepan?
ほら言っただろう。1割でも真実なら十分だって。
そうだね。でも未着の言葉って結構怖くない？
未着には怪しい点が多すぎる。きっと鬼弱とも関係があるんだろう。だがパブはもう調べ尽くした。次はもう一人の専門家に会いに行こう。おっと、噂をすればなんとやらだな。オタクを呼び出すとはさすが泉州の将軍だ。
I mean, makes sense, I guess. Ruanmei Tingyun, because Ruanmei was the one who found Tingyun. I didn't expect. Is it what happened with Stopper? The reason why Tingyun doesn't. So this is why Tingyun is not to be seen in 4.2 is because she went visiting Ruanmei or calling Ruanmei. I don't know. Maybe we'll see.
私も驚きました。オンパロスを離れてまだ間もないというのに、皆さんはまた絶滅大軍に目をつけられてしまったのですね。
Yes, that's something I want to know as well. How did and why did Asad Pramat do all of this? Just after what we did with, maybe because again the action with Iron Tom affecting other Cloud Ravager, maybe, I don't know.
ルアンメイ、それに天皇皇后将軍の指示を受けまして、ちょうど間に合ったようですね。先週からの頼みでは断れないと思い、招きに応じましたが、実際に来てみてこの旅が無駄ではなかったと分かりました。早速本題に入りましょう。
Of course it was the trip because Ruanmei. Anyway,
ウロボロスはすでに死んでいて、その死は幾重にも隠されています。
that's why the remain. Yeah, I remember what Yao Guang said. I mean, not Yao Guang. What Pearl said with Yao Guang. The land of Sneering God is basically the remain of Ouroboros. Then who and why the talk? Yes, who talking there? Is this still because of again it's Aeon, so even the remain can produce something? By who though? Who?
驚くことではないな。宇宙の公害の後、
exactly?
ソは姿を消し、行き先に
Yeah,
ついて
why
は
in
諸
here?
説ある。
Why the? I don't know. There's many questions about it.
博識学会は貪欲は満腹になったから休眠に入ったと主張してるが、僕はそうは思わない。食後のうたた寝が好きな学者連中のことだ。自分たちを重ねてるんだろう。
驚かないのですね。まあ、その右手の影もその証拠の一つですから。当然といえば当然でしょう。
I knew it. The symbol, the ability, and the connection with the land of Sneering God.
皆さんにお話ししてはどうでしょう。あの時、巡回レンジャーがウェンワークで経験したことを。
Okay, so I want, because they mentioned Fonwak, I will read Fonwak relic, planet, I mean, because maybe it told us, it will tell me at least the history behind this.
ウェンワークか。
生命のウェンワーク。あのウリンの星では不思議な現象が見られるそうです。生い茂った植物が雑草のように刈り取られるサイクルを数十年単位で繰り返しているのだとか。まるで幻月遊戯のように。
What? ちょっと待ってください。Plant multiple and grow and then harvested like wild grass. Wait, is Fatah's Moon game something like this? Oh, with power. Yes, I guess with power.
どういうこと？植物とか成長とかって豊穣をイメージするものじゃないの？ちょっと待って。お気づきのようですね。そう、豊穣も2つの世界の共通点なのです。
Oh. Okay. Wait a minute. So.
偶然も重なりすぎれば、もはや偶然とは言えません。
Then why did?
シナズさん。
Now I have question again.
いえ、
if Ouroboros is dead, what did Evanesia said? Is it something else entirely? Maybe because of the Gravia we're gonna face.
巡回レンジャーの首領
La
ラマ
Mancha.
ンチャさん七死人さんに説明してもらえ
Yes, your
ません
hand.
か
This is something what I want to know as well about this. Your hand. What is that?
ウェンワークの時にはもう僕は巡回レンジャーではなかったけれども、オタクの仮説はおおよそ合ってる。生命を研究課題にする天才はオタクだけじゃない。僕が駆けつけた時、人類対価実験は今にも始まろうとしていた。
Oh.
原子博士の狙いは太古の居住。ウェンワークの地下にも貪欲の残骸があったんだ。
あなたが
Wait a minute. It's
彼を
Shutter
買い
or
止めた
okay,
ん
so
で
the
すね。
wait a minute. Is Ouroboros remain is everywhere? Oh, why did Evanesia feel like what she said is important? As if Ouroboros is only seal beneath Autopia. Maybe it's, I don't know. I need to ask Evanesia about that.
止めたのはレンジャーたちだ。語り部君はあの時まだ人間だった。
そうでしたか。今アハトピアの地下深くにも古獣の死骸が埋まっています。私の推測が正しければ数えきれないほ
Yeah,
どの
see
星
what?
々
How
で
then? Who people who
似た
put
ようなことが行われているは
what
ず
about
です。
Evanesia?
アッハはウロボロスの体を星々に封じ込めては
Ah,
北上で抑え込み、ゲームと称して能
finally.
力の運命の力を吸い取る。
Aha is the one who did. Okay, this answer a question that I've been asking. I see. So not only in Ahatopia but everywhere else. With abundant as well, which means asking Yoshi. Sip on the power of the property and complete a game, and that's how. Yeah, the game. Basically, there's a lot of the similar game. Then, so why the rule become A1 for a 30-second thing come from? Maybe because it's basically to encourage people to do this, because people know at least A1 power is desired by many, even to for 30 seconds. Normally, because this one is different because of what the rule changed. Is it because of Aha saying this? Why did Aha say? Oh, no. Why did the Pantas Moon say that? Replacing Aha this time. Something wrong going on with Aha. And also the whole thing with Evanesia. I guess Evanesia is. I guess even the remain of Ouroboros still dangerous. What's the connection between this and Gravia in the past and the whole? Again, I want to know the connection between this and the watering course. Maybe it's not connected. I don't know.
それが幻月遊戯なのでしょう。でもなんでアッハがそんなことしてるの？きっと覚えていますよね。列車は私に古獣の亡骸を運んでくれたことがあります。ただあれが唯一のコレクションというわけではないのです。
This is probably before I join. Trailblazer join.
古獣の亡骸を年代
Or maybe it is. I don't remember again. What is
面
this?
白い事実が浮かび上がりました。1500期以上前のとある時、 アキビリが
What a
理
minute.
想のために旅を始めたばかりの頃
At
で
a
す。
certain moment, over 1,000 Amber era ago, which means 70,000 years minimum. 70,000 years ago, just Akivili began traveling into. Is Akivili the one who sending carcass of? Oh, no, it's not. The Swan disaster and 700 Amber era ago. So this is 300 years, 300 Amber era before that event. So what do you mean?
その時を境に貪欲の創造物は皆同じ期間未来を失っていました。
What does that mean? Remember, this is 300 Amber era before what Yoguang and Pearl mentioned when Ouroboros disappeared.
それはどういう意味だ？
Exactly, what do you mean?
これは捕食行為の目的が変わったことを意味します。繁殖体も円獣も虚空クジラも貪欲の運命を歩む獣たちは遺伝子情報の中から味覚器官に関する因子を失いただ飲み込むことしか知らない生きたブラックホールと化したのです。
By who?
これは決して自然な進化によるものではありません。模擬宇宙を通じて調査したところ貪欲の運命からある概念が消失するという分岐点が見つかりました。考えてみてください。未来がもたらすものは何でしょうか。
The feeling of satisfaction eating stuff. My question is again, I keep saying this. When did we send carcass of Leviathan to Ruanmei? Why we never mentioned that before? What?
おいしそう。その通りです。味わうという行為は優越に属します。
Oh, interesting. Wait, can I just do that? I mean, if I think this is what Ruanmei mean?
アッハは
Exactly.
貪欲の原動力を盗んだの？模擬宇宙の結果では何の証明にもなりませんが、生命の原始的な渇望はもとより互いに絡み合っているものです。
Why?
ただの直感ですが、優越と貪欲。
Wait, there was conflict between these two? When did we learn about this?
太古の昔から続いているのでしょう。
I don't think, because I don't know. I don't even know we have this information. What? So the only thing I know was hunt with abundance, destruction with everything. I don't know about elation and voracity. I should read the data bank. I don't think so. In the data bank, they didn't mention anything in voracity. I think Ouroboros. Maybe I should check the path itself, but I will check later after this.
それを知ってるのはどれくらいいるんだ？
昔は2人だけでした。
Who is that?
予生徒にしか教えませんでしたから。今は5人。この先は分かりません。
Could you think to?
アッハとウロボロスの因縁を利用して神々の戦いを引き起こすか、交錯する運命に互いを飲み込ませるか。アイオンを殺す3つの方法のうち少なくとも2つは二層楽園で条件を揃えられる。ここまで来れば貴弱がバカンスに来たなんて思うやつはいないだろうな。
Who said that again? Sparksy? Anyway.
ではそろそろ
Exactly.
そちらの由
Thank
来
you.
について
The hand.
お話しいただ
What
け
is
ます
that?
か？
Explain, Laman.
影のことか？
You sure?
これはウェンワークとは関係ない。
Oh, so if I remember, if you eaten by the shadow, you will get information about the character of everything, the
と
character
言いま
or
すと
memory.
とでも言っておこうか。実は請求列車と関わるのも、絶滅大軍を相手にするのも、
Yes,
今回が
I
初
know
めてじゃ
about
ない。
this one, the Arthur Express. I believe he met with I forgot the name. When he talked with Pearl, they mentioned someone. I forgot the name. And of course, Lord Ravager makes sense.
僕の故郷がチューラに壊滅させられた時、昔のナビゲーターに会ったことがある。
ナビゲーターって列車の？
Yes, I don't remember the name, but we're gonna hear the name.
ああ、
He said
ス
yes.
ターゲイザー試験だ。当時すでに引退済みだったが、
And if I remember, Ise is the one we in Penacony. No, the Acheron. Anyway, no, it's not.
影のことは彼から教わった。試験の話では、彼と列車が宇宙の辺境を開拓した時に残
Oh
され
yeah, I
た
forgot about this.
数ある遺産のうちの一つだそうだ。
Yes, he did told us about this. I mean, Pearl told Pearl about the gift from Ise.
それで僕はレンジャーを率いて影を鎮圧しチューラを暗殺する計画を立てた。だがなぜ影がそこにあったかは知らない。
Okay. Let me. Many remnant left behind. Isn't that technically the same? Because of maybe Akifili. Well, the Astral Express was the one who spread the carcass. Because remember, Aha, once upon a time, become a passenger of Astral Express. That's what Pom Pom said in 4.0.
品津さん、何かおかしいと思いませんか？
おかしい？
重なりすぎた偶然はもはや偶然とは言えません。実験データの曲線グラフも完璧すぎるとかえって不気味です。念のためもう一度整理してみましょう。
Yes.
先ほどお二人はパブでどんな情報を得ましたか？
希釈かもしれない人が貪欲の秘密を知ってるっぽくて、あとその人は姿を消す前にワールドエンドに行くって言い残したみたい。
The end of the world.
では先ほど品津さんは影が誰の遺産と言っていましたか？
前のナビゲーターが列車が宇宙を開拓した時の遺産って言ってたんだよね。
ではもしワールドエンドがパブのことではないとし
The
た
end
ら
of the world.
それはどこなのでしょうか？
それ答えられる人いないんじゃない？アキビリも知らないでしょ。待って、
Exactly.
まさか。
未着が行くのは歓迎されてない場所だけ。パブを去った後請求列車に乗ったのか。
探偵ごっこはそこまでだ。
Oh, asset promote. Wait a second. I wanna read the note. I mean, not note. I wanna read. Lord Ravager Asad Pramat is back. The Logter, but he's joke and route heading for the true Old End. Astral Express. Haven't in a long time. Old friend. Oh, you need the shadow. I mean, Asat Paramat need the shadow.
言っておくが、俺の計画を狂わせられるやつは多くない。
I wanna read this one again. But why is it the reason why this whole thing took place now? Because Astral Express currently here, but then again, the shadow is in. I guess Astral Paramat doesn't know the location of the hand shadow. So what is the shadow anyway? Is it again related to Ouroboros, right?
だがあんたは昔も今もその数少ない
Not to mention this way, I mentioned this before when we saw blade stuff in at the end of 4.2. I said, why not using Shinatsu? I mean Shinatsu Asphalt Shadow to do something with Shuhu blasting. But anyway.
やっぱりオタクだったか。
知ってるだろう、坊主。
How? Okay, you do you know? I mean, no. I mean, I had Pramat, but when Asphalt said this, I feel like this is something else.
俺は押しかけるのが大好きだと。
The symbol on the mask. Something. Cutscene? Oh, never mind. What the? Or is that Ise? Wait a minute. No. I don't. No. Are you saying Ise is actually
海原市の港に迎えの船を手配してく
I
れて
don't
るんだよ
think
ね。
so. Maybe what? Because the only reason I say this because Asphalt. So it's you. As if he met with whoever this is before. Because I don't think Asphalt met Asat Pramat. So either that is Ise or Zulo, but I don't know it's Zuenal.
これから行くところにグラフィエの手がかりがあるらしいけど、本当かな？
Solo mission. Oh, different. Yeah. Well, that's it for this video. So we're gonna continue this in the next video and the next time. Bye.